over here! What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another unfiltered movie review. Welcome back. I am Phil, aka Unfiltered. Yes, Mortal Kombat 2 is out and about, and it is all the rage with Johnny Cage. That's right, everybody. Let me tell you something. I have not, out of this year, of movies I've seen this year, not left a theater with a smile on my face from the moment I walked out of the theater till the moment I got home to record this. This movie was fire in every sense of the fucking word, because god damn, this movie ripped hard. I don't even know where to begin. All I'm just gonna say is, I'm gonna try and keep it spoiler free, but oh my god, this film was fantastic, incredible, amazing, every word you can throw at it. It is a step up from the first film. Not to say I didn't like the first film, quite like the first film quite a lot, but this was Mortal Kombat. And listen, let me just get this out of the way too. Mortal Kombat is a franchise that is about fighting games. It is about characters fighting each other. It is not precariously based on a tournament only. Yes, a tournament takes place in a couple of the games, but that is not the priority here. The priority is people fucking fighting. And my god, do people fight in this movie. And the fighting looks leagues and bounds better than the first film. And again, I don't hate the first movie. I think the first movie's fine. This movie is a step up from that in every way, shape, or form. Now, there is some character-focused changes going on because the first film focused on Cole Young, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. They are not the focus here this time around. The focus here is mainly on Johnny Cage and Kitana, mostly Kitana due to her ties to Shao Kahn, if you're familiar with the lore of her becoming his stepdaughter, more or less. And I will just say that I loved it. I love the focus on Kitana. I love the focus on Johnny Cage. Karl Urban was perfectly cast as Johnny Cage, and we're talking like not young fit bro Johnny Cage, we're talking like old decrepit, like kind of out of his league Johnny Cage, and he does a damn good job of it, and all of his fights are pretty fucking cool and pretty fucking funny for the most part. But yes, this movie also introduces some of my favorite characters like Baraka, Quan Chi, and Noob Saibot, of course, bringing Bihan back as Noob Saibot. That, oh my god. As a Mortal Kombat fan, this movie ticked a lot of different boxes for me in so many ways that I cannot even begin to count. I loved it from beginning to end. The deaths that took place really surprised me, not gonna lie. Two I heard about, one I did not see coming, but man, this movie rocked fucking socks. Holy shit. Because I am still just elegated about this film. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still just in shock and awe that as a longtime Mortal Kombat fan, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was about 6 or 7 years old, and to see that world realize in the way that it was, to see character turns happen that evoke similar things that happen in the video games, to see certain things happen from the video games be brought to life, like for instance Scorpion yelling, "Get over here!" Just as a fan, a longtime fan of this franchise, I have never been happier, because goddamn, this movie was awesome. And even Ed Boon had a cameo in it. That was great too. His little, 2-minute cameo was awesome, serving Johnny Cage a drink. Love that. Listen, the plot of this movie, again, it's the Mortal Kombat. It's the tournament. You already know. Everything was set up. The way they showcase it, they have you have 5 fighters on each side, and once all 5 fighters die, that's it, game over, right? That was a nice touch. I will give them that. The way the story progresses, the way they utilize these characters, so much more just well thought out than the first film. And again, I like the first film. I think it's fine. But again, this movie builds upon that. You don't get this movie without the first movie. If Mortal Kombat 1 is Batman Begins, Mortal Kombat 2 is The Dark Knight, okay? This is the fighting game film adaptation right here. And let me tell you something. For all the people who fucking despise Mortal Kombat Annihilation, if you walk into this movie thinking it's going to be that, you will be sorely mistaken and probably really fucking happy. Because damn, this movie does just a phenomenal job of bringing the Mortal Kombat world to life. And I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I'm keeping it spoiler free because I don't really want to get into too much detail. But I will just say, the fights that occurred that were standouts to me were um, Kung Lao versus Liu Kang. That was great. I would also say that Katana versus Shao Kahn was a really great fight, and of course Scorpion versus Noob Saibot. That was a really interesting fight. The way they utilized Quan Chi is one of my favorite characters, was to a T perfection. They utilized him in the very same way they've utilized him in the games before. I just have nothing bad to say about this movie. Were some lines a little sure. That does not knock this film down a notch for me at all. This film was awesome. I cannot stress that enough. This movie just 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 did it for me. I don't know what else to say because I don't really want to get in too much spoiler territory. But also Johnny Cage's fight with Baraka, one of the best fights in the movie. Straight up. Like, no joke. He's got one of the best fights of all time. And even Johnny Cage, the way they handle the ending of the movie with certain characters, I was just so happy. As a longtime Mortal Kombat fan, I will just say that this movie was fucking amazing. And that's all I have to say. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button if you love these movie reviews. I love doing them. Helps me out, though. But yeah, I really loved Mortal Kombat 2, and I cannot wait to see where they go with the third one, because it's very obvious that they set up a third movie. I won't say how, but it's very, very clear what the third movie is going to be about, and I'm sure people are going to be ass mad about it, and I really don't give a fuck. But yes, Mortal Kombat 2 is the fighting film game adaptation. Like, the fighting game film adaptation. Straight up. It is the best one made to date. I don't give a shit about Street Fighter because this movie already fucking just did it for me. Yeah. Hit that like and subscribe button, folks. Much love. Take care.